guys, it's me Fishman and welcome to a new video, a new live stream of Genshin Impact where we are going to explore more of Inazuma. We are also making the quest from Miyaiya, well, the fireworks girl. And yeah, and making some more exploration, some world quests. I've started a world quest by mistake because normally you need to speak with the NPCs, but I just passed near this guy, and I think this is the same world quest that I was doing before. I'm not sure that is a world quest. I think it's a world quest because there's a shrine maiden, and yeah. So let's do this, and we'll go to the mission from Hayayuya, the fireworks girl, which we've already started in the last video. But yeah, also there's a giveaway going on. There's a link down below on this video. The giveaway ends when September ends, no, when August ends, so you have 1 more month to go there, do all that stuff, and try your luck on winning 6 Steam keys, which are Sherlock Holmes' Devil's Daughter, Cheech, Holy Potatoes Weapon Shop, Thunder Wolves, Ultimate Doom, and Slain Back from Hell. So this is 6 Steam keys which are going to be given to the winner. So good luck while going on the giveaway. You'll be helping the channel out, and yeah, that's it. Let's get right on track. Let's go. So Miyuki, you cannot afford to delay any longer. Okay, this is not spoken, so let me read. Almost everyone has been evacuated now. Is this not the perfect time to sort everything out? Mind your own business. Tatasuna's safety and the smiting operations are our business. Don't you have shrine duties to attend to? Or are you trying to tell me that metalwork is under the authority of the Grand Narukami Shrine now? Don't you lecture me. You really think I'd be here talking to you if I didn't have to be? It's because you aren't doing your job. The Tatarigami's influence is now being felt even by the sacred Sakura at the Grand Shrine. That's the only reason Lady Miko sent me out here, to exercise it. What? How is that possible? The Grand Narukami Shrine is nowhere near here. You are far too dismissive of the Tatarigami's power. Praise be the mighty Electron Archon that Tatarigami core has proven useful. It can't be used as an unlimited energy source. How convenient. You think that's as far as the issue with the Tatarigami goes? Do you polymerize Tataru-sana's Mikage furnace? And as far as you're concerned, the most pressing issue is temporary halt in production. Right, the fact we've had to halt production is damaging the war effort. This is the most critical issue of all. Forget it. I'm only here to deal with the Thunder Sakura issue anyway. You may not like what I have to say, but I urge you to be more vigilant in how you're handling this. You brought in experts from Fountain to work on the Mikage furnace, yes? Fountain is, I think it's the City of Water. We have not yet unlocked, but they have referred it some more times. But it's not the next one to come out. So they said they had plans to launch all the continents, all the countries in the game for the next 4 years. I think that the next one will be the Dendro, which is nice, and then there's Fountain, and the last one will be Snezhnaya. Bless you. Most of them have already left, but unless I am mistaken, one engineer has stayed behind for equipment maintenance. What's stopping you from approaching him? You must mean Xavier. He already approached me, and he and I had a conversation, but the managing but the one managing the maintenance of the Mikage furnace is Sir Hanbei, and he isn't here. Beyond that, I don't have the authority to divulge any further information. That Hanbei, never mind. This isn't getting me anywhere. Since you place such a great emphasis on authority, then let me put this to you in those terms. If the situation interests any further, you can expect to be visited by someone with the authority to take this out of your hands. As much as I appreciate the unsolicited advice, you don't need to worry yourself about this. Once Sir Unbei gets back, I'll report the situation to him. Until then, forgive me for abiding by the rules, but I can't tell you anything else. Motherfucker! Those two seem to be arguing about something. Things look quite tense. Paimon thinks they mentioned something about the Mikage furnace. Maybe something happened to this island. Let's go ask to the two over there. Okay. We can speak to them. Ooh, a book. They are very upset with each other. Let's talk with Miyuki. So this is a new quest. This is not an old quest. How did it come to this? What this Mikage furnace that you guys were talking about earlier? You're an outlander, aren't you? You've got some terrible luck to have traveled to Inazuma at this time. That island is called Tatarusana. It's melting plant for jade steel, which is used to forge weaponry. Are you aware of the legends of Inazuma swords? The jade steel manufacturer, there is a reason that Inazuma swords are as sharp and durable as they are. Yeah, Inazuma is Japan, except on the personality of the people living there. In here they are too greedy. I don't have that sensation that in Japan they are like this, or were like this at any point. So it's a weapon material. It sounds top secret. It's not that big of a secret. After all, the Tenryu Commission feels that having the ability to forge powerful weapons is something they should flaunt. A few years ago, for the purpose of expanding production capacity, they hired a team of consultants from Fontaine. They built the Mikage furnace, a machine that can fully harvest the powers of the Tatarigami. We've warned them countless times not to let their guard down when it comes to Tatarigami, but they decided to go ahead with the project anyway. After the Mikage furnace started production, most of the consultant team returned to the fountain. Only Xavier, who we just mentioned, stayed behind in Inazuma. Okay, by then I might think that maybe Fountain will be a city of Mexicans or a Spanish people, Latino people, so this is based on Japanese culture. Probably Fountain will be based on Latino culture. I think Portugal is also Latino, kind of, I don't know. But yeah, but normally Latinos are associated to deserts, so I don't know. But during one of the previous battles, something went wrong with the furnace. The part that stored the corrupt Tatarigami energy became extremely unstable. Work was halted in Tatarasuna, and everyone was evacuated shortly after. Xavier took emergency action, and he seems to have set up a containment dome around the Mikage furnace. It's only a temporary solution, though. He's probably still on the island now, trying to figure out a way to solve the problem for good. Meanwhile, the shogunate is only concerned about restarting production as soon as possible. I hear that they're even considering calling the consultants from Fontaine back again, but I doubt they'll be willing to come under the current conditions in Inazuma. And it just has to be that Hanbei guy in charge of this whole thing, doesn't it? Who's Hanbei? Manager, you could say, always going on about procedures, articles, and applications. His first reaction is never to find a solution to the problem. Instead, it's about what forms should be filled out and which powerful individual needs to be informed about the incident beforehand. He's probably in the city right now, preparing to submit whatever forms he can find. I really don't know if he's actually aware of the severity of the situation. I just hope that Xavier or our craftsmen can find some way to solve the problem. If something was to go wrong with the Tatarigami inside the Mikage furnace, well, if that happens, you should probably leave the island. Ooh, big explosion. Kaboom. Is there something I can help you with? What's all this Mikage furnace and Tatarigami talk? Just a small problem. We need little time to sort out. You're an adventurer, aren't you? This place isn't suitable for you or your ilk. Get out of here. Ooh, so nice. This all sounds pretty serious. It will affect our adventures for sure. Oh, won't someone think of the poor treasures? That's true, but didn't he mention that someone named Xavier is trying to find a solution? Why don't we go and take a look? I'd put our minds at ease if we could help take care of this, wouldn't it? Would it indeed? Okay, this is very far. There is a star in here. Oh, I can't pass through this. So this is probably the protection dome they were talking about. So this is an important mission, since we will be able to unlock this area, which we haven't gone yet. There are some world quests that are important. Get out of here. Yay! Okay, it's done. There are some world quests that unlock certain parts of the map which are locked, or abilities which will allow us to go to some places. So I think this is one of them. So this might be a big world quest. Xavier. It is Oblas, great inventor. Hello, are you Xavier? That's right, Xavier's the name, and the name's mine. But is it fate fair or foul that we should meet at this time and place? Pray tell, fine lass, who are you? I'm just a helpful adventurer. I'm here to help out. To help out, you say? I say, from the looks of your attire, we too are fellow Inazuma files, or pilgrims of passion. A rare pleasure, my friend. I must say, I am touched by your kind intentions, but I must also apologize for being frank in saying that I don't believe there is any help you can offer. On the way here, did you happen to see a protective cover that looks like a bubble? Yes, I did. But okay, I guess I can always say no. Oh, okay then. No, that makes sense. The containment dome's not usually visible. If you want to view it from a distance, you have to employ a specific observation technique. So, how do you do it? Surely you can see it either. No, with my eyes, that's for sure. I view it by availing myself of this work. The Mikage Furnace Emergency Response Productions. Try water. MFERP. 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 I followed the instructions to the letter based on the readings given by the instrument. It seems that the dome has been successfully activated. One other thing I should mention is that technically speaking, its official name is the Mikage Furnace Emergency Containment Dome. Mfact. No, I like the first better. Now, as for the Mikage Furnace, Miyuki already explained. Please give me the short version. Fantastic. She's considerate and capable young lady. What a blessing it is to become acquainted with one such as her. But whatever happens, I've sealed it following the Mikage Furnace emergency response procedures. So the problem is almost certain contained to a certain extent. Certain extent? Well, it might be 893 pages long, but the trial version has no information on the emergency measures applicable in a wartime scenario. We need to form an editors group for a trial version, expand edition, first issue, what the hell? And have a detailed discussion on additional emergency scenarios. Anyway, point being, even though I followed the emergency response measures, they aren't the most complete, and the environment within the containment dome has turned less than ideal, shall we say. The Mikage furnace has now ceased operation indefinitely, and that soldier is getting incredibly antsy about it. Allegedly, Miyuki recently borrowed some of his people to arrange for the evacuation of the civilians. Now that really got him reeled up. Ha 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 ha. But if things continue like they are, who knows? Tatarasuna might just turn into glorious firework visible all the way from my dear home, the beautiful town of Petrichor. Petrichor is the main city of Fountain, I guess. Or no, Fountain, I guess it's a main city. Petrichor, maybe it's a secondary city, village, whatever. When you say firework, could it really get that bad? In the worst case scenario, yes, it could. We've not reached that stage, but if it gets that serious, you look to the procedures for further guidance? Precisely, but considering it most deals with insurance claims and lawsuits and the like, I was rather hoping it wouldn't come to that. Recently though, the instrument is indicating that the containment dome I activated is a little unstable, but I don't know what hour or where the problem is. Back in my beautiful home of Fountain, we would normally have a vision-wielding expert diagnose the problem. Then he would form a dedicated review panel to discuss and raise proposals, approve solutions, then organize the remedial work. But with Inazumi being the way it is right now, all we can do is try to determine what might be going on through naked eye observations and imagination. In short, you're taking a best guess. Best guess? My dear girl, please. That is a woefully inadequate representation of what goes on. A fairer description will be observation and inference drawing on a wealth of professional experience, including Analgo's previous case. Okay, so an educated guess. Precisely. So my guess is that I could conceivably, potentially, possibly, probably an issue with the device containing the Tatarigami core that is having a knock-on effect on the containment dome I installed. But even if that's the case, the readings given by this instrument seem off. Something must have happened outside the dome as well. So you're just missing your vision bearer, yes? You're lacking someone capable of investigation? Yeah, I'm not a vision bearer. Yes, that's it. Under the current circumstances in that area around the Mikage furnace, only vision bearer will be, well, safe. Anyone else will probably make it around 3 paces. Except for me, I'm a special case. Haha. I've been crooked up halfway through taking my first step. In short, if we only knew what exactly was going on with the Mikage furnace, I'd likely be able to formulate and repair a plan, but we'd still need a review panel to approve it. Wait, it would only take one person to fulfill the function of a review panel, ha! So we're all set. Allow me to take a look. Can investigate for you. But it doesn't look like we have a vision. I have my ways. I'm no ordinary individual. Is that so? Alright, you've swayed me. It's not technically proper procedure, but we shan't achieve anything by just sitting on the issue. And I suspect that if we left the soldier to handle it, this report would still be sitting in his superior's chest of drawers gathering dust as the islands was being blown sky high. Let me pack up here, then we'll head off. In any event, we need to get closer to the Mikage furnace to get a better idea of the situation. Perhaps you could go and investigate the surrounding area while I'm packing up. These strange readings must have something to do with whatever's happening in the Mikage furnace. Pack up? Was that been approved by a review panel? Actually, as a representative of the present review panel, I already granted myself authorization to pick up and strike camp, so no need to worry about that. Okay, so we need to observe it from the outside. Let's teleport here. So we'll have access to the furnace. I think that there might be like 2 or 3 world quests that are big. Oh damn. Do I have something to grab here? I think I need to go inside that, yeah. So to do so, I need this.
Rain outlines your...
Oh, where these rifts formed. Looks like we need to find a way through to investigate. This rift is huge, but best to keep our distance. Okay. Did I come to the correct place? Yeah, I guess so. I need to investigate the 3 parts. Oh, he's going inside the barrier, right? Yeah, he went inside. I can't go there. I need to destroy the barrier first. So there are some... Maybe we can pass through this one. Huge rift. Where the hell? What? Should I leave this one to last? And where the hell did the silly went?
Let me try my blade. Fall before me.
Dudes, leave me alone. Okay, I also have some wishes, so maybe I can roll it. Okay, it's here. I have 2 of these and 6 of these. Okay, let's roll. I hope that I can at least get a 4-star thing. No. Oh, nice. The bell, a 4-star weapon. Let's make some rolls in here. Okay. One more. And a no. I think I've history. I think I've rolled really soon. So 6, 7, 8, 14, 20, 26, 28. So I have 28 rolls. A lot of PT still needed. Okay. And in the main one, I don't think I also am near to the PT. So I made 6. 1, 12, 14. So yeah. Still have a lot to go in here. Okay. So where the hell is that other?
No, my sword.
Okay, there must be a cave in here.
Scry the sky.
Yes. This rift is huge. How on earth is going on? Are those Fatui? What they are doing so nearby?
Adorn my night!
Let me scry. That's it. Decided by destiny. Witness the power of Fuhua.
Oh shit!
Never!
He died.
Shadows of fate. Rain outlines your fate. Delves into destiny.
This is it.
Body and mind.
Okay, we have a treasure here. Let's try to do it. Oh, you already done it.
Time to go.
No, my sword.
This rift must have something to do with the Fatui, huh? Okay, now I need to go to the last one. This is probably the last one, and we have to do them not in order, but we have to leave this for last.
Time to go.
Rain outlines your
What? Yes, I'm observing. I need to kill this guy.
to ashes. Ring cutter. No, my sword. Let me scry. That fate is upon you.
Oh shit!
Silver.
I thought I was pressing the right button. Oops.
As one with wind and cloud.
That delves into destiny.
Wind strike.
Oh,
No,
god
my
damn it.
sword. Ring cutter.
I tried to kill them at the same time because if you don't, if you kill one first, the other one heals. But I failed miserably.
Rain outlines your fate.
But yeah, I'm not getting... Oh, I needed to kill those guys. This rift is looking more dangerous by any second. Yeah, report back to Xavier. There's a lot of stuff inside there. Hey, Xavier. Phew, the situation looks stable at least. The situation with the Mikage furnace? Yes, indeed. For my observations, the internal build-up of Tatarigami energy doesn't seem too high. The reason I initially activated the dome was to stop people from going inside, mostly because of the legal liability it puts on us. Basically, if too much energy accumulates inside, then this dome is completely useless. The main thing here is that everything's looking good right now, so it's happy days. No need to pour over mundane details at this point. So, how is the dome looking? It's got 3 rifts in it and a whole load of fatui. Rifts? Wait a moment, fatui? What are those sly Sejnayans doing all the way out here? Whatever it is, it can be good. Whatever it is, it's connected to the Mikage furnace. You've got that right, but if the current issues with the Mikage furnace are the Fatui is doing, then that complicates things. Goodness gracious, how can this be happening? I'm just an humble engineer. I only wanted to come here to do a little research, do some filming, get a taste of Inazuma's delightful culture, etc. How did I go from that to being caught up in this whole mess? It began a simple technical issue. Then that soldier turned up, and all of a sudden it's somehow a process issue. Then somewhere during that process it transforms again into an Inazuma domestic affair. That Outlanders... Whoa, oops. And now the Fatui are here. If it goes on like this, the nature of this problem is going to change quite radically indeed. Is all of that Fatui's fault? Sympathize with you. You've had a similar experience before, drawn into a messy situation that fundamentally has nothing to do with whatsoever? That's unfortunate. Whatever, I'm here now, and I'm the only person capable of resolving the issue with Mikage furnace. Technically, ignoring it will be a complicated decision, both in terms of process and in terms of who... Damn, why I'm passing the... Perhaps I just need to accept that for a researcher this is just the way life is, or as we say in Fontaine, c'est la vie. Really? They're French? Then I guess I've been reading wrong all the time. If the Fatui were really here to try and get the hand on the Tatarigami energy on site, the Mikage furnace, then the containment dam should be a major stumbling block to their plans. Were those rifts also? Indeed, there is no doubt in my mind that the Fatui are at least tangentially related to those rifts. I see. So it's those cracks in the containment dome that are causing my instruments to give these anomalous readings. I must say, they are very stealthy. They managed to make it all the way here, damage the dome, and access inside the Mikage furnace with anybody finding out. Then I guess that maybe they're trying to get Fontaine as an European culture with France and Italy. I see Fontaine as Venice, as the city of Venice, with lots of lakes and rivers inside, half of the city flooded. Maybe. The Fatui are good at acting in the shadows. The Fatui are good at everything except doing good. In that case, there is a real possibility here that they have already made it inside. If they are left to their own devices there, What if they destroy the Mikage furnace? Are the Vatui really so reckless? If it exploded, they would share the same fate as everyone else. I wouldn't put it past them. Dear me, they are truly daring. First, things first. We must find a way to scare them off. Give me a moment to think. I've got it. Since they decided to sneak inside the Mikage furnace quietly, it must mean that they wish to avoid direct confrontation with the shogunate. So all we need to do is making some sort of big dramatic gesture to make them think that the shogunate is already onto them. That might just make that much more cautious in their approach, which will make our investigation much easier. Dramatic gesture, I'll go and defeat them right away. What? Whoa, hold on a second. That's not what I meant. Hear me out first. Do you know the Kamujima Cannon? It's a big gun built using the latest technology powered by electro. The shogunate had a few of them installed on this island for military purpose, since this is where the front line was, but as the war went on, things changed, and now they're currently sitting there unused. Things changed? What exactly? You'd have to ask our soldier friend, but I'm sure we'd only tell you that he's not at liberty to disclose classified military intelligence. If you want my take, I think shogunate armies underestimate the sophistication of their enemy. They installed Kamujima cannons hoping to halt Songon Yoimiya's advance with the overwhelming firepower. But although the Kamujima cannon does indeed pack quite the punch, it has limited field of fire and it's not very mobile. Most importantly, big artillery guns like this need several people to operate them, and maintenance is a real headache. I don't know how to say headache with the French pronunciation. Headache. Trying to defend the Mikage furnace and the Kamujima cannons at the same time meant that our soldier friend and his comrades were spread much too thinly. So ultimately it actually gave Yoimiya's an opportunity. After making it past the Kamujima's cannon's field of fire, they quickly took down the forces guarding the Mikage furnace. I'm sick of making the French pronunciation. Before the shogunate army could get emergency reinforcement to the Mikage furnace, they had already withdrawn from there, and started attacking from a different direction. Constantly being dragged back and forth kept the shogunate forces fully occupied, so when the Mikage furnace started having problems, they were forced to halt production. Meanwhile, the Kamujima cannons installed in the wild became essentially useless against the kind of tacticians employed by Sangyoma's side. Suffice it to say that as far as the fight on this island went, Yoimiya's had the upper hand. So did Sangyoma's damage the Mikage furnace? I don't think so. They should be well aware that Tatarigami sealed inside would threat Sangyoma's and the shogunate any different from each other in the Mikage furnace was destroyed. All they want is to continuously arrest and attack the Mikage furnace to be a nuisance to the shogun's army and slowly wear them down. I wonder who it is that is planning all these precise attacks from the Sangyoma's side. Well, that's enough chit-chat. Whatever the case, the Kamujima Cannon will definitely cause an unimaginable ruckus, which is just what we need. And as a result of some miraculous coincidence, I actually know how to operate a cannon. Does this miraculous coincidence have to do with Fountain? Is it tech from Fountain again, isn't it? Well, I won't get deeper into it, but we do have other technologies besides just maintaining the producing equipment. Are you going to fire the furnace directly? What if the containment dome breaks? Ooh. As I've said before, the containment dome is meant to stopping people from entering. The fight we already broken through, that much you've seen with your own eyes. No, I didn't. I said that they probably went through. Though it may seem like it's just a few small tears, the truth of the matter is that the dome is actually barely holding up. If they left unchecked, even the Mikage furnace is alright. They'll definitely find other ways to cause problems. If we don't destroy the dome, we'd have to go through the 3 tiers of the Fatui made to repair the Mikage furnace. We'd be fish in a barrel for those Fatuis to shot. But if we destroyed it altogether, not only would it shock the Fatui and provide us with an adventurous opportunity, it will also allow for us to have more routes to choose from. Besides, if we can repair the Mikage furnace in time, everything will return to normal, even if we do destroy the containment dome. Have a little faith in me and in the marvelous technology of my homeland Fontaine. Yes, we got it, it's Fontaine. Come, let me mark the locations of Kamujima Cannons for you on your map. Ooh. Don't we need to prepare some projectiles? Normally we would, and the cannons use a very special type of projectile. That's why the Shogunate is so lax about leaving these huge cannons in the wild. But as I've said before, I happen to know how to operate these sort of cannons. What I also know is how to make use of electro bypass for projectile related limitations. But since neither of us have a vision, if we are to get a hold of some stable elemental power, we should go ask the treasure hoarders if we might borrow a few of those curious small bottles in which they seal some. Don't worry, I can control the elements. What? But you're not the bearer of the vision. I guess we all have our little secrets, eh? I shan't pry. Then on behalf of our special review board, I will be entrusting you to do this task. I am confident that we will make a wonderful team. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. So, they are... Where am I? Damn, I forgot. It's this one. 2, 3. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. They are here. Right here. Right now. Okay, this is one of the cannon. Ooh. Giant and powerful cannon, normally it requires a special kind of ammunition to fire, but can also charge with elemental electro energy. Characters carrying electrogrammum or affected by electro in proximity of the Kamujima Cannon can charge it. Okay. Can I... No, I need an electrogrammum. Okay.
Time to go. Wind strike.
Rain outlines your face. No, my sword!
Like blade! As one with wind and cloud.
Written in the stars.
Written in the stars.
Back off! Witness the power of Guhua.
Like this.
Time to act.
Okay, there's one in there. There's also a puzzle in here. This kind of cannon does not have the point and shot aiming facility. You must adjust the elevation and rotation in order to fire on target. And how the hell do I know? I guess this was the right direction. This is big. Yep. Are there any enemies? No. Okay, it's done. Okay, and there's one more puzzle in there. No, do I need to shot? Do I need to shoot this onto? Nope, that's a big ass explosion. Ooh, a challenge. Shit. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's failed. I need to call the boat to make this. We'll go back to here
outlines your fate.
in a bit. In just a bit. But how the hell do I activate this? Hey, Tista, what up, my brother? How you doing, buddy?
Let's get down a thing or two.
Ring cutter.
My blade! Falling roots! Adorn my knife! That hurts!
Shadows of fate.
How's this?
Decided by destiny.
There's more! Move! Wind strike! My blade! The fairy! Finally,
Back off!
You win. This.
Yeah, I think that the sound alerts are bugged. I need to see what's going on. It always activates twice. Nope. I can't see anything that would help me do the challenge. Mega Man. Va bene? Tutto cutuinho? Let's get some algaes. I need to make sushi. Okay, so I need to call the boat and start a challenge. No. Oh, god damn it. No. Well, I think I have enough time. Yay! Of course, there's still a lot to explore in Inazuma, so I am going to do all the stuff, yeah. But I am still going to explore and grab everything. What the hell is this? How the hell are they all walking here? This boat doesn't deal any damage. Change!
Cloud's hot. The bird's tall.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a bit.
Oh damn, I'm losing energy. So this must be some other secret. Oops. Okay, he did.
This is the end.
This deals tons of damage. 2000. Like for every 3 seconds.
No, my sword!
Oops. Okay, the boat is being damaged. Oh, god damn it. It's hard to control these boats. Can I turn the fish into sushi? Maybe not. Ooh, I have a daily quest here. Probably just to kill those guys, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it real fast. Oops.
Wind strike.
Written in the stars! Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Back off!
To move!
Power that ended Python! Rain cutter!
To the ferry! You know a thing or two.
Delved into death!
To the ferry! Let me try.
Time to act.
Miss me, dude.
As one with wind and cloud.
This isn't over!
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
Wind strike.
Let me weave you a verse. Back off! Shadows of fate.
See, easy peasy. There aren't a lot of world quests. I haven't tried them all, I believe. I've tried like maybe 8 different ones, but they're not that fun. There's one that's always appearing. It keeps appearing again and again. That's it. So the other cannon, it's on this island. We need to search for it. Oh, no we don't. It's right here. Right now. Right here. Oh, but we need... Oh, they'll have this. I think that maybe like this. Bam! Yeah, I have keen eyes. I'm a great.
Rain outlines your fate.
So the other one, it's over there, but we don't have a teleport. It's on that island. There she is. We can see it. Meet, meet, meet. Kumi, kumi. Mona, you can do it. Yeah, it's not that far. I believe it's on top of this island, so that it will be easy to find. So the world quests are probably the best way. I've already explored a lot, as you can see from the difference from the last live stream I've made on Genshin, is that I already have all the map unlocked. I don't have everything unlocked because there are things that I don't have access yet. One of them is this one, which is only accessible after doing this world quest, which will allow us to enter in there. But the best option is always to go first for all the world quests, because you will unlock a lot of stuff. But while doing the world quests, try always to go for everything that you see. Prioritize the other stuff while you're going to the objectives, like treasures. Oh, there should be another one. There she is. Okay, the cannon is there. So, like I'm doing, I'm prioritizing. Oh shit! I'm prioritizing.
Rain outlines your fate. Delve into destiny.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Witness the power of the rock. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Let me scribe.
Please, Terry. Why can't there be enemies that know that I'm a great fighter and be like, no, we do not want to fight you. You're too strong. And I'll also, well, won't prioritize this stuff, but if you see them, grab, you know that you will probably need them real soon. Oh, but I was going for... Ooh, is this a gravestone? You can place a flower here. No, family letter. No, it's not, but it adds something. So I think that maybe this unlocks a fight to unlock the treasure.
No, my sword.
Or maybe not. Just unlocks the treasure all by itself. And it's a big treasure. Ooh. Let's see the achievement. Open 200 chests on Narukami Island. Ooh, 200 chests? That's a lot. Still has a third part. Open 300 chests. Okay, that's the last one. So probably there shouldn't be 400 chests altogether in this island, but on these islands, because they are going to unlock 2 more, I believe. This is not, technically this is not an island, but yeah, it counts as an island. They are going to be 6 islands, so they've unlocked 3, then they are going to unlock the other 3. I believe. Probably not on the next update, but maybe on the other one. Okay, I want to do something before keep going, because we won a 4-star sword. Yes, we did. Which is this one, and we can refine it. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Okay. So let's explode the last one. Probably like this? No. Like this. Nope. Higher. Yeah. Ooh. You unlock new region. Talk back to Xavier. Oh, we'll go there automatically. That's nice. Or maybe not. Knock knock. Achievement unlocked. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let me see the achievement. It's just by exploding the shield. Disable the containment dome surrounding Mikage furnace. Yeah. Maybe we can get also special things on the Mikage furnace. I don't know. Since it's used to forge weapons, maybe we can get a weapon. Or blueprints. That would also be nice. Hey, Xavier. You're back. That was loud. My eardrums are still ringing. After hearing the cannons, the Fatui will most certainly suspect that the Shogunate has come aware of their activities. Still, something seems off here. Why wasn't Tataragami energy begun to leak out after the containment dome was destroyed? Could it be that some of the Mikage furnace systems are still operational and have already purified some of the energy? Or perhaps the Fatui are collecting that energy? Yes, I was thinking about that, traveler. Whatever the case may be, please take this opportunity to go find out. Watch out, it's the Fatui. Yeah. Oh. No more conversation. That's nice.
The birds call.
Back off! To ashes!
Ashes deep in the peak of destiny.
Delves into destiny, written in the stars.
Written in the stars. That sounds like a song, a pop song, written in the stars. It was written in the stars. Probably from Lady Gaga or something. Goodness me, they don't beat about the bush, do they? This is how the Fatui roll. Looks like they have their eyes set on this place. It seems like their target is Tatarigami energy, which is within the Mikage furnace. Go check up on the status of the storage device inside the Mikage furnace while the Fatui are distracted by all of these ruckus we're making. If you encounter any Fatui, why, take them out. I have every confidence in your abilities. Yeah, you saw me fighting right now, right? You see that I'm goody. So there's a lot. This is a new area, unexplored area. So there's probably a lot of treasures and... Yep.
Let me scribe.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Damn, so many enemies.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
All you got? Don't be a killjoy.
Decided by destiny.
One with wind and cloud.
Let me read you a verse. Back off! Eyes on me! Delve into destiny.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Let me scribe. Back off! Winter shall
Ooh.
Time to go.
What the hell?
know my sword.
Oh damn, I'm losing energy. Lightning struck tree. The thunderwood is a plant that counteracts bale thunder. Stand near this mystical tree to avoid being harmed by bale thunder. Okay. Where do I need to go? I'm a little bit bedazzled. Nice. Nice catch, dude.
No, my sword.
I'm losing energy.
Follow the wind.
I need this.
Rain outlines
Not to
your
lose
fate.
energy, I think. Or health.
No, No, my sword!
The furnace is around here.
Rain outlines your fate.
And another letter.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! This was not foretold.
Wind strike.
Oh no! There's another one in here. Okay. Let's just investigate all of this area. There's a lot here to explore. Who the hell puts carrots in the mailbox? Oh shit, this should be the Mikage furnace. Yep. Sharpie mentioned that the device contains a Tatari game core inside. Let's record it down and have a look of it. Okay, I'm taking damage. There are still more things. There's a challenge in there. Well,
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Odious fate, written in the stars. Shadows of
written in the stars. Everybody says that.
witness the power of Gugwa. Power that can be touched on.
Looks like I went too far.
No, my sword. Back off. Delved into death.
I guess this is it.
Oh shit, I need a new character. Arrow character. Let's take out Mona and
As
put
per
our
our
girl.
contract.
Nice.
Healthy
Let's
body,
change back.
healthy mind.
Luana,
It is as the
cannot
stars
die.
foretold.
Just heal, girl. We have another challenge in there. I think we have recovered a lot of energy. Oh, damn! That
Let me
wasn't
scribe.
very smart. My shield broke.
Wind strike.
No, my body and mind.
Vulture.
Oh shit. One more time. Oh, I need to take a photograph. Okay, before that, achievement 24 open world mechanism activated by time trial challenge. Okay, this one is done. Unlock all teleports, okay. 24, so this one is done. I don't know if it's all of them, but it's probably most of them. Oh, okay, photograph.
No, my sword.
Okay. Now let's talk back to Javier. Oh, another challenge. It's one of these.
Scry the sky.
And 13. So many stuff. I came from down there. Never explored this part. Dude,
Rain outlines your fate.
Onikabuto. Dude. Fuck off.
Body and mind.
Okay. But I saw Silly while doing this. Oh damn. You hiding there without anything near you. So I think I was already in here. Okay, the silly is there. Nope. Better go by foot. It's a little far.
Rain outlines your fate.
Can you please don't fall? Okay, I think he's somewhere around here. There she is. Okay. So the waypoint is there. The objective is the other way. Let's see here. No. Oh, it's a time run.
Your fate. Let me leave you.
Sadness one with wind and cloud.
Decided by destiny. To ashes. Know my soul.
Never
Shit.
again.
Haven't done my ultimate. What? 3 of them?
Fate is upon me. I am out.
Okay, I'm losing energy. I need to grab this.
Shadows of fate. Back off. Power that ended Hypnon. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh shit.
Written in the stars. I never yield. Let me weave you a verse. Delve into destiny. To ashes.
Even with this team,
Decided by destiny.
which is a very weak team, I was able to do it. It's not a very weak team, but they are not leveled up to the max. Ooh, a lot of stuff in here. Let me try something to see if Kazuha do like this. Heals. Nope. Okay. Let's just revive Kazuha. I know that he heals if he levels up, but I never knew that if you would indeed resurrect or not. Let's give him the weakest one. Burnt meat. I got 99 books of experience. Not yet. Not anymore. 92 adventure. This heals to the max, right? Yep. I think we are good to fight.
Wind strike.
Witness the power of Guhua. Rain outlines your fate.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let me scribe. Written in the stars. Rain cutter.
Wind strike. Time to get kicked.
Oh!
No, my sword.
As one with wind and cloud.
I know. Winter. Body and nine. Body and nine.
Shield!
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
Damn, I fucked up. Am I going to be able to do it? Nope. No. Maybe I can do it if I'm not greedy. I guess that this is to do with the boat.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oops. Nope. She dead. Is this to go through the... well, I don't know.
I must remain calm. Wind.
Really?
Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act. I have taught you everything I
Okay,
know.
maybe it's time to go. Let's go here. I don't know if I can get something to not to take damage, but let's try to finish this up. Well, let me see if I have enough to level this up. Worship offer. Nope. 7 more. Overall. Yeah, 7 more to go. It shouldn't be hard. Okay, let's do this. Well, this mission is very big, and I want to probably this live stream is only to do this mission and Tatuyama's mission also. Yamayuya's. I don't know her name. Let me see. This is complete. Yoimiya. Yoimiya. Tatuyama. Lo. Yoimiya. It's a big name. I don't like big names. Hello, Javier. Did you find the device? Yes, and I took a picture of it. Let me take a look. Good. It hasn't suffered too much damage. If all the other emergency systems are working normally, most of the energy circuits inside the device should have been cut off already. That I would consider a great fortune, even amidst our many mysteries. Mysteries? I have a few more preparations to make, and also need to give the problems we face here at the Mikage furnace some thought. Come find me after a while. We still have a lot of work to do here. Ooh, but we finished this mission. Yeah. We can speak with him. Tatara Tales, Predator Investigation. Oh, we have more. Hello there, my dear gallant girl. I have a good news and a bad news regarding the Mikage furnace. Which would you like to hear first? Let's hear the bad news. The bad news is that the Fatui are still poking around inside the furnace. They very much seem to be searching for a way to get their grubby hands on the Tatarigami core. The good news is that the core hasn't suffered much damage, so I can take care of it myself. Obviously the Fatui will be none too pleased to hear that. But if we let meddle any further, Tatarigami's power will get out of control. This entire island will be blown sky high with us still on it. However, if the focus solely on the Fatui, the Tatarigami energy built up inside the containment dome will eventually reach its limit all the same. So we need to deal with both of them at the same time. Well, put simply, academically speaking, in an objective sense, yes. We are facing two separate problems, the Fatui and the Tatarigami. But with how the situation is inside the Mikage furnace, whichever problem we choose to tackle, we likely to have to face the other in the process. So ultimately the fact of matter is, you mean to say yes. Yes, that's correct. We need to deal with both of them at the same time, but one step at a time. As Liyue saying goes, don't rush to hit hot tofu or will burn your tongue. How come you know Liyue proverbs? We've been in Liyue before. I consider this little gem of Indom souvenir from the trip. We have a lot more of these souvenirs where that one came from. I must confess to having imbibed all of my souvenirs from Mondstadt, though they are really very good. Let's get back on track. I have a tense, tiny plan to fix this Mikage furnace situation, but I still need your help. Oh, you got it. Well, what do I get out of this? Ah, forthright and ready for a fight. That's how I like about you. I digress. Now, hold on to these sensor beacons, if you please. You need to place them in a number of locations for me. What these sensor beacons will do is gather data on the density and distribution of the Tarigami energy within the Mikage furnace. Once armed this data, I should be able to come up with a more detailed plan. Leave it to me. This looked like the mission on the dragon's spine. We had a mission to place beacons in places. I shall leave this to your hands, indeed. It will mark the locations for the beacons on the map. I'm counting on you, traveler. So, more exploration. Maybe this is fast, I don't know. I think this one is... maybe this is the best one. I don't know which one is the highest one. Yes, this is pretty high. The other two are a little lower. Okay, one beacon. This one is quite near.
Follow the wind.
Another one.
Body and mind.
Start from the top, and it's much easier to go down.
Time to act. Rain outlines your...
Time to go.
These are the other guys that almost kill me, right?
No, my sword!
Ooh, another page. This note seemed to have plundered during the recent... Oh, damn!
Time to go.
Oh, damn.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Decided by destiny.
Cheap tricks. I'm ready.
Back off! Clouds high.
Okay, let's just...
Let me read you a verse. Delve into depth. Know my sword.
One with wind and cloud.
Rain cutter.
Okay. This is faster if we kill them both at the same time. 3. Can you please
Body and mind.
give me a shield?
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Time to act. Body and mind.
Oops. Well, I believe that the tree should give me thunder abilities. I don't know. Well, maybe it's bugged.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Back off! Wind strike.
Let me scribe.
Eyes on me! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Witness the power of Gurwa. Delve into death. Know my sword.
One with wind and cloud!
Let me read you a verse. Shadows of fate, decided by death.
Time to get... Wind strike!
Can you will, please?
Birds call!
Rain outlines your fate. Winter shall be vengeful. Body and mind. Body and mind.
What the hell is that? This creature seems to be related to electrohypostasis encountered before in Mondstadt, but it does not react to all as you approach. Perhaps is in a deep slumber. You know not what caused it to appear here, nor do you know when it will awaken. It may be safest to keep your distance for now. Why?
Time to act.
If it is sleeping,
Body and
I
mind.
can approach. So there's also a boss in here. Nice.
So troublesome.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your... Back off! Let me scribe!
Test subject. Another test subject. I got carried.
Shadows of fate!
Wind strike.
Back off! Rain outlines your fate.
So I lose myself a lot by exploring.
Time to go.
It says that there is a star in here. Damn, I see nothing. Well,
No,
whatever.
my sword!
So, teleport again to Xavier. Maybe this is a 3-part mission. This part didn't take too long. I was just dabbling around there. Have you placed the beacons? Yes. Well done. Now all we have to do is to let them collect the data. How did you know where to put them? I was part of the design team, the Mikage furnace. By placing beacons in this location, we can gather data on almost all the areas inside. You know, if we set up purifying devices in these locations, our troubles will be over overnight. If Mr. Velo knew half of what had happened here, it's completely ballistic. Alright, thanks for help. Please take this as compensation. And one other thing, I may probably need your help to me retrieve the beacons again at the same point over the next few days. I don't have a vision after all, so I can't simply stroll into somewhere with such an high concentration of Tatarigami energy. Not to mention that those rough and tough Fatui folks are still there. I honestly think you are the only person on this whole island capable of dealing with them and the furnace at the same time. Do you have anything? Hopefully this is for the situation escalates. Okay, no. It does not need me to retrieve. No, I saw a star around here. Why?
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me read you a verse. Power that ended Hypno, delved into destiny, written in the stars.
Time to go. Wind strike. Time to go.
Time to act. No, my sword. Body and mind. Time to act.
Yeah.
Ooh, key to some place. I saw a door. But I did not search for a lock. And I really want to go
Follow the wind.
there.
Rain outlines your...
There was a passageway here. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, my sword.
Oh, okay. I get you. Not too far. Needs to be closer. Let's grab them both. If I put it here. Okay. Nope. This is too far. Unless we can place this. Yeah. Yeah, baby. We did it.
Time to go.
I don't know if this area was inaccessible before. But okay, there's an electro. Where the hell did he went? There you go.
Follow the wind.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, a treasure. Okay, nice. Let's hope that I don't fall. Okay. In that case, let's... Well, let's do this. And we'll finish up with that mission from Yoimiya. Or Yoimiya. This is the one I just made, right? The other things disappeared. Oh no, these goddamn trees. Destroy the towers.
Time to go. The clouds high. The birds call.
No, my sword! Witness the power of the one!
Wind strike.
Shadows of fate! Body and mind.
I already made this mission in another day, but it seems that there
Body and
aren't
mind.
currently a lot of different missions available for the daily quests. Okay, so daily quest completed. Okay, we have. Okay, I'll be back in 2 days to do this event and some more world quests. Hopefully some little ones, but now we're going to do this Yoimiya's study quest. I already started the quest. Oh, we also have this world quest, which is very big, but I need to do this to unlock the second act of chapter 2. Okay. So the quest from Yoimiya was a quest. We saw some kids talking about some monster, which the way they talked about it remind me of Santa Claus, because they're saying, ah, it's not true, yes, he does exist, blah 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 blah. And we told the kids that it was a lie. But sorry, Yoimiya told us that she was telling that story because she likes the monster, blah blah blah. But she put everything a lot cuter, I believe. So she told me to go with her to search for the monster. I don't know if it's really a monster, if we will unlock something special, but yeah, we're gonna see. So it was just that, a conversation with the kids and then a conversation with the kids and Yoimiya. We didn't advance too much, but yeah, I'm curious about what to expect. Do I have more things to do? Oh, we have more reputation, that's nice. Okay, so let's go to Yoimiya.
Time to act.
She's around here. the restaurant. Where's the armory? It's down here. It's here. Hajime mashite. I like something made. Oh, okay. Yes, something for us. We can collect this at anyone. So yeah, I didn't even remember that I had them. What does he sell? Nyeh. They always sell shitty weapons. Okay, let's keep on going.
I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Hello? Every day ever.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Still, he seems like a warm and friendly person. I think the two of you are quite similar.
That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming over.
Okay. Someone on the back. That's what she said. There's someone on the back.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
Is the other guy? No. Person hiding in the house.
We're lucky that no one
She
from the
helps
Tario
people
Commission
without
was
the,
around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I
Without
guess I was a
vision.
little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
Who is this and why is he hiding in your home?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But isn't there a thunderstorm out in the ocean?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Remember something about that, like the paper slips you gave to the kids?
Yep,
The
the
same
same paper
ones?
slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma.
Yeah, that's
Speaking of,
stupid.
You guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Went through a long bureaucratic process on Ritual.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro.
It's not a
I
big
just wish
shot
the
like me.
commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been has quite like Inazuma, huh?
It's true. Each Arcan has their own idea on how to run things.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself.
I don't
And then
mind
you can
coming
come meet
along.
me back at the house later.
I'm interested to learn how fireworks
Oh, cool! Then
are
let's start
made.
with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
Alrighty then.
If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Hello. Stupid payment.
Koichi, I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. I was
Nice moustache,
questioned though. Wait, should we
Moustache
really
from
be
porn
talking about
actors.
this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
I'm gonna sell her out.
You could say we're all in the same boat here.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr.
I
Moustache.
see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away.
Well,
I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
if it's too much trouble, don't worry about us.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Oh, that's what you meant. Your main point to get... Your main point got to be the bird and all that extra information.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Nice vision of things.
Question. Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
Well,
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
for shut the
kinda have a
fucking
point.
up.
Please speak to President Song.
Here we are.
Hey dude, what up?
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Mariko.
Yoimiya, there you
Another
are.
moustache.
I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know
She
I
wants
didn't
to
mean
hit
it
that.
like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn
he
down one
wants
of
to
your
hit that.
requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Yes, thank you very much. Sorry for the trouble.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around
It's
him.
Sangohan, his son.
Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
He didn't even care.
Seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Seems like you'd happily do anything for anyone. Fireworks are pretty important to Inazumans. Because they're from Inazuma and they are humans. Inazumans. She reminds me a lot, her style, a lot of Aaron from Final Fantasy X, because she has one sleeve off.
You're not the first person
Cool.
to say that. In
That's why I
fact,
like her.
some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Alrighty then. Oh, the Smith. Mr. Smith.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
Oops.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child.
Master
The
Yoda.
essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! I'm at a loss for words.
He's a master.
It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Okay. Is it possible that she always leaves everything undone because she talks a lot with other people, but then she gets things done because everyone likes her because she talks a lot with them? What was the option? Not to talk with everyone and do everything on time? Maybe the better option is to be like her. Doesn't have has a lot of friends, but spends a lot of time cultivating the friendships, but leaves the work undone because of that.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
Because the other option was to do all the work, but don't have any friends. That's a little sad, leaving for the work.
Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly. Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
You seem to get along well with everyone. It was nice just listening quietly.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up.
Catch up? I like catch up.
When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Mondstadt, the city of freedom.
Oh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy.
Pretty much.
My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something. Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous. Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
To track down an enemy god. Looking for my lost brother.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too. You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough.
Sometimes it is. I'm slowly learning to cope.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place. Sometimes. That's also just how it is. When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll bear that in mind.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
I'll add it to my list of candidates. It also depends what my brother thinks. Yeah.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Okay. Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
Just finish her as it happens.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though we don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Okay, so is this far? No. It's right there.
That's way too small.
It is technically sturdy though, makes me think of a Atsuko.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. Gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail. Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission? Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right? That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait! Oh no!
We were chased by the Millet in Liyue too. Yeah. Do we have to be the bad guys in Inazuma as well?
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis? Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time.
Sometimes.
But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days.
Chatting away.
To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
No, I do not want a billboard.
The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
He's going to die. Is it fair?
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, Their son's in the Tenryu Commission, isn't he? Quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me
I
instead?
was thinking about that.
Don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all.
Damn, I thought that we were going
Let's
to
go. Time
search for a monster for the kids.
Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Yoimiya swiftly finishes writing a script.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier? Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Okay, we'll go by foot because I see a treasure in there. I want to grab the treasure and hook a butterfly. There's something here, yeah, I knew.
As one with wind and cloud.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate. Decided by destiny!
To ashes! Back off!
Let me read you a verse. Let me scribe.
Wind strider.
Ooh, a lot of stuff. Do I need to break this? What is this huge stone? Do I need to break this? So let's get a fire character to see if I need to break this.
Let's finish this swiftly.
No. Oh, there's...
Rain outlines your fate.
Alright. One more treasure. I don't believe that... Well, I think that everything is above 50%.
Alright, let's
That's
go.
easy to see. Just need to put on the map. Then scroll back. 71, 72, 87. Damn. I'm good. Okay, here I know that there are a lot of things to do in here. But in here, okay. Probably is this area which is underwater. And I haven't searched a lot. So we're on the right way to explore. Okay, everything at 100%. Oh, this was the other city with that secret. So we need to finish this mission, this side quest, which had 2 parts. That's from the event. Is this? Yes, it's.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year.
Yeah, now
First
do me a
your
favor,
father,
dude.
and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganohara fireworks.
No, you will not.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
Oops, sorry.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind
What
helping.
the hell are you?
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment.
Yep.
The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Yes, if it's just on the other side of the village, there shouldn't be any problem. Help the couple.
Yeah, you got it!
Nice.
And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
Hey, Satoru.
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers, the family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship. But still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Yep. I did you your favors. Now help me finishing that guy of the house.
That was quick. Ah,
Hurray,
young
vai
people
streamar
are
artista.
so handy.
Oops.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
It's a special day. Congratulations to you both. You should be very proud of what you have.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all.
If you're a
really,
god,
it's just a number.
it's but a moment.
But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yep. Help a friend out.
It's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Traitor! It was cool if they saw them out.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryo Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought? I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do. Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Well, guess this is fate. I never would have imagined it either.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
And now they told their son and he's going to be arrested. That will be fun. After all the help we did. I hate these kind of missions. I thought that it was about some monsters and that we were going to have some fights. But no, it's about politics, as everything in this goddamn island. And it doesn't even have any fight, so you can try Yoimiya's
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Did you catch any of their names?
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either.
Yeah, I
If
suspected
you're wondering
that.
which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Look. The dog was... Well,
Time to go.
yeah, I need to grab that.
It's Mochizaka and his friends!
Oh, it's the kids.
Let's ask them.
Finally.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready
Great
yet?
Mujima yokai.
Oh,
So that
Mr.
was it.
Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later. Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya? I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo! Candy! Woohoo!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Oh,
Are
he
they
was
trying to
running.
catch a monster too? No,
Yeah,
don't
Pokemon.
worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
The kid knows
It looks like this is
what
the right
to
way.
say.
Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Ooh, so bad. Sexy.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
It's fighting time. Yeah, she's a lot like...
Falling leaves. Adorn my night!
No, my soul!
Withdraw.
Time for a light show!
Witness the power of Fuwa!
Time to go.
Oh,
Shadows of fate!
Eyes on me!
you can try her. Damn, girl. She's doing a whole lot of damage. Ooh.
Fire hazard!
I must withdraw.
Her charge attack doesn't deal that
How
much.
dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission?
Don't point.
You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that! The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
But she deals a lot of damage. And her ultimate is very cool.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro.
Is this his friend? From Keisuke. I think it is.
You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this.
Business?
It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Tuh. Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel.
Duel.
If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything.
Guys!
If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Okay, so E gives normal attacks some firepower.
Wind and cloud.
Rain outlines your face.
Let me scribe. Fate is upon you.
Haha, you stupid dude.
The fuse is lit. Offensive retreat.
Yeah, that's a very cool attack. Easy peasy. Well, she deals tons
Sir,
of damage with
they
her
are too
heat.
strong. We need more men.
No, we don't.
Stand down.
What?
I lost a
I
bet.
thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Get the fuck out of here.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality.
This looks like
I
a
saw
gay
the
lover's...
freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Okay. They seem lovers.
I'll be demoted
Gay
for
lovers.
sure.
You
It's
are
not
gay.
like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
That boat.
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Yoimiya! The way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Nice. And I think I saw, yes, Tandasili up here. So yeah, this live stream was just to make 3 quests. We explored a little bit, but we've unlocked something. A new area.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, this is the same place that Ayaka brought us, where the festival was. Hey, Takami. Well, I just want to see if she gives me some present. I haven't been talking to a lot of people. Nope. No surprise for me.
Time to go.
It's... Keisuke.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
Shut the fuck up, Paimon. Let the girl enjoy her work. So they were lovers.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
It was very pretty. Once again, the Nagahonaras live up to their name.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Nice.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon! That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for the firework and for your kindness.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
PTSD, Paimon.
Oh, I could hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right? Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakajiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs, right? Unwavering beliefs. They were homosexual. What does unwavering means?
Oh yeah, right, beliefs! As for me,
Love. Why didn't they say love?
To be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found
Forbidden
an answer.
love? Whatever.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical. Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
That's another kind of eternity.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Yay! Act 1 complete. Ooh, unlocked. Chapter 2, Act 2.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right?
Yeah, Paimon. Probably.
As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Nope. No, I'm not. Because yeah, we're going to finish this live stream. So next up, there's a very big mission. Also I want to do this Thunder Sojourn that ends real soon. So yeah. I found a guy that sold shells. I don't remember where. Was it in here? No, he doesn't sell shells. He wanted to buy shells. I don't remember where the guy is. I think it was around here. Maybe here. And his name was John Cena. No, it was not.
Time to go.
He sensed something. Damn, those illiterals are getting smarter. I don't remember. Was it around here? Maybe? It's not here. Was it in here? It's here, probably. I know I marked it, but no, it's not here.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Okay, it's here. Let's put a mark on it. So yeah, I'm going to finish this live stream. I hope you have enjoyed it. We're going to try to balance things out by doing some
Time to go.
world quests or side quests, whatever, and some main quests. I'm going to continue exploring outside of the live stream, but of course that I won't be doing any main missions or world quests or whatever, just exploring, doing some puzzles and some challenges. I'm going to try to leave the most challenging challenges, let's put it that way, because I know that there is something in here, a puzzle that takes us to a special place. Also, this one we've unlocked. There's also something in here, but I think that most of it will be unlocked with world quests. They will show us the place and tell us to do that stuff. So probably I won't be missing anything. But sometimes when we advanced or when we explore, whoa, this is cool. When we explore stuff, what happens is that we encounter situations which we cannot come out, like this guy. Takashi, I found him and he said he wants some couches, so this is kind of... Ooh. Okay, so he lets us open a treasure for every 3 couches. These are just the kind of couches I wanted. Go ahead, pick treasure chest and opened. Can I open all of them? Sorry, the chests are one at a time, I'm afraid. Okay, go ahead and pick. So, I know that around his house there are 3 couches, but I think that the other 3 I found in different places, so... Oh, god damn it, that's a shitty treasure. I think you've opened one of the chests. I hope you got good luck. So you're collecting these couches. Bingo, yes, I'm collecting them, but I can tell you why for now. Is there something special about them? From a business point of view, there most certainly is. Couches that were once influenced by Tatarigami, haha, they're sure to fetch a good price. Anyway, you've provided me with couches. I provide you with chests. Got it? Yeah, that was a shitty chest. If you want to open another chest, come back with some more couches later on. Yes, I have 3 more. Something the matter? What are you collecting these couches for? This house looks familiar. Is that so? That's quite a coincidence. Hahaha. But never if the house looks the same, the business I do here is unique. Yeah, there's a house like this one in Mondstadt, I believe. Well, business, of course. Okay, I have more couches.
Time to go.
Let me try to... Something the matter? Why can't I give him more couches? Let's try again. But yeah, don't forget that there is a giveaway down below. The link, if you are watching on Twitch, you probably can see the goldfish. And if you press on the goldfish, you go to the website. If you are watching on YouTube, there is no goldfish, but there's still the giveaway. There's a link which you can press and go to the gleam.io website in order to win or try to win. While you do that, you'll be helping the channel out. So yeah, please do so, and I'll be much appreciated. Okay, no, I have 3 more couches, but it doesn't want to let me open another treasure box, so probably will come back here in the next live stream. So yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching and have an awesome gaming time. Bye bye.